Guten Tag, this is Arnold. I thought I would give you an update on the BMW build. Bring on the Scrambler. I went kind of French then. Bring on the BMW build, the Scrambler. Hello everyone, sorry I'm messing around and being silly. It's Grizz here giving you a little update on the BMW. As you can see, things have changed. What have I done? Basically, I've decided to have a little mid-build, not even really mid, is it really? But just a bit of a mock-up, just to show you, just to show you where I am at the moment. I'm gonna leave the phone here in shot, so I can make sure I've got everything in shot for you, because Grizz is so rubbish at recording everything. So he just wants to make sure you can see everything. So what have I done? Basically, I've cut the tank down because I wanted to make sure I'm getting proportions correct here, and also I need to make sure I've got the clearance for the new handlebars, because this tank at the moment as it stands is just work in progress, and I want to bring up these levels here. What I'll do, I'll put it up on the center stand to show you properly, because it's all fair and well having it looking cool on its side stand, but it's not really very practical from the standpoint of showing you what I mean. So looking at the tank as it stands right now, yeah, I want to bring out these areas here and make more of a uniform shape tank, and in order to do that I need to make sure everything is nice and even, and I don't have any issues with clearance with the handlebars. So basically, I fitted the risers screwed. I didn't screw anything. I drilled out holes for the risers, fitted the risers, fitted the handlebars, fitted the old grips. Just had a little mock-up with these clocks. That's not necessarily where they're going to stay, and I may not even use those. You may have already seen the pictures on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. If you've not, check me out. My links for all those are on my homepage on YouTube. I don't do a lot of updates, but I am trying to do more and fit it in when I can. So basically what I've done is I've cut down the tank, because what I've realised is that after looking at it, after I've kind of, I'm so rubbish, after I've kind of put this skin on, I'm going to sit down because this is easier for me to show you. What we've got on the front here is a front wishbone suspension. Can you see that well enough? And basically what I want to do is I want to leave that so it's visible. What my plans are right now are to paint the front wishbone, the frame and the seat frame all one colour, and the engine I'm not sure I'm going to go yet. I don't know if I'm going to go silver or black with the engine, and the colour of the tank I'm not 100% sure on yet either. But when I made up this first skin to go over the ugly petrol tank, I had it all the way down onto the cylinder block here, which I knew was too far down, but I just wanted to get something to work from. So I need to cut off a bit more here to leave this front suspension wishbone more visible, because I want to keep that visible. So much more work yet to go with the petrol tank skin. It's very bubbly and rough, this. As someone pointed out, I put in too much hardener, and what happens when you do that, it reacts very quickly and you end up getting lots of bubbles. and it goes all a bit funny on you, and obviously your hardener goes off quick, and I had issues with that as well. So yeah, more work to be done on that yet, but I wanted a mock-up, a little rebuild, just to see where I'm going with it. And basically I put it all back together again and sat looking at it for an hour deciding what direction to take and what shapes and lines to flow with on this bike, because I don't want to go blindly ahead. What I have decided is that I'm going to change the back end here, because what we've got on here at the moment, I've got a 180 tyre on the back. That's how it came when I bought it, but it needs a 170 tyre because it's the wrong size tyre for the rim. This is too wide a tyre, and it's deforming the tyre, and will basically upset the handling of the bike. So I'm going to put a 170 tyre on there, so it'll be slightly narrower than the one that's on there. And if I do that, this back end is going to look huge. So to compensate for that, what I've got, excuse me, is an old Fireblade frame off of one of my old Fireblades from many years ago. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this frame up and use 1, 2, 3, 4 points for making a new seat frame. Then I can also make the actual seat for it, which will also determine the actual final shape of the tank. So really, before I can go any further with that, I need to get the seat done as well. So yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but just not really frustrating, more so like slowing down my progress, but it all needs to be done basically. So I need to make up a new seat frame and lose this one, and it's going to be a lot narrower and a lot shorter, I think. I just need to cut this up basically, get the angle grinder on it, cut it up, get it in situ, and make a new seat frame for it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes basically, and go from there with it. And then I can start making a new seat for it, Scrambler type style seat for it, and then I can push on with the final shape of the tank, get the tank off, get a whole new mould and shape going. I wanted to get these handlebars on, as I say, to make sure I've got proper clearance on here. I mean, there's quite a big space there, as you can see. So I've got to work with that and make sure I'm getting all that in proportion. And then when I've finished up making that and finished up making the tank and the seat, I can then basically strip it all down, clean it all up. I need to relocate the oil cooler. I also need to relocate these copious, big, huge amounts of wire. That's going to be a job and a half, but it has to be done. So that has to be relocated and tidied up. Then I can move on and actually, yeah, as I said, take it all apart, clean it up, repaint it, powder coat it, whichever I'm going to go with. I'm not sure. It's probably going to be paint. I can't see my budget allowing powder coat, but we'll see. We will see. And get it back together again. Get some knobbly tyres on it, and away we go. Going to have some fun. I think it's going to be my winter bike, basically. I've just insured the Kawasaki and the BMW, so looking forward to getting them on the road, actually, or this one on the road. I've just fitted myself a new mirror. Fitted a new mirror on the ZX-10R, so that is all sorted. Thought I'd best get a mirror on there, because Taffy has her CBT tomorrow, and I want to be able to turn up to the test centre with the bike looking half decent, so they don't think we're complete mugs. But you all know different. You know we're mugs. The only other issue I have is the brake line isn't long enough with the higher bars. It appears that the throttle cables are okay, and the clutch hydraulics are okay, but we'll see how we go, and if I have to change things I will. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all you new subscribers, and yeah, I'll keep you posted soon with another update of what's going on. I think the next step is the seat. So angle grinder is going to come out and attack the Fireblade seat frame. Okay everyone, hope you're enjoying this glorious weather. I'm going to go for a ride. Speak to you soon. Ride safe, and thanks again to all you new subscribers. Thanks for watching. Cheers now. Bye.